I wonder. Come, let's go. Sir, is everything alright? Yes. They're with me now. Are they not prisoners? They'll prove their innocence. You should remain within Granite Hair's company from now forward.
Indeed.
Until we put this ugly business to rest, of course. And then he says the command word for the two axe-wielding stone golems. The guard waits, like he doesn't know how to speak Terran.
Slicer dicer.
What happened here? What is everything? Are you all right? What's going on? Why are they all laying down? Okay, as you guys go into this next chamber,
Morgrim runs in front of Lokrik.
Okay.
To protect him.
And,
what's going on?
And you can see a bunch of axe guard. It looks like they had their weapons drawn, but they're all like lying down on the ground in front of the throne.
He pulls his long hammer off of his back, wielding it in two hands.
Havgan Carrick Varn is here. He's got his hands up. I don't know why they're lying down on the ground.
Yeah, what's going on over here?
Gravel, go! Find the axe captain.
Sense motive on Havgan.
What's that, sorry?
Wait, I don't even know if I have sense motive. Nope, no sense motive on this asshole.
Come take a look at the axe guard.
Alright, so Alogr ran over and he's looking at Havgan. Morgrim is barking commands.
Why would you kill him?
Stay close to me.
Havgan, why would you kill him, Havgan? We drank together. I told you about my sex. Come on.
Give me a heal check, LS.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't tell me about your sex. That's why. You're lying. Yes, you did it. Would you? Just going around circles? Like going around circles around the guy? Why would you do it? You bald. You're not green, but you're wearing green. Why would you do it? I liked you.
6?
Yeah, no.
Oh, some sort of powerful magic knocked him over.
I give him a smack in the face.
The guy wakes up.
Oh, you're alive! I knew you couldn't kill him, buddy. Smack. Logan's gonna kick this guy over.
Go and kick a guy. Okay, pretty soon they're being punched and kicked and kind of slapped awake.
Wait up! Wait! He's like, I'm coming too. I just keep slapping. Are you sure?
Stop it now! There's a dagger drawn and pointed at you. From one of the ex-guards. You guys are standing before this brilliant stone throne that has mithril work in it. It's got the heraldry of Carrick Varn with a much.
Somebody tell me what happened here. Why are you all lying down on your posts?
Somebody give me my axe.
Magic, sire.
What magic? Who is responsible?
We don't know. It came out of this, and they go over to a broken pot. These things tinkled into the room and out of the shadows.
Oh.
Damn.
Does Renya smell the women?
Lokrik's now coming over to look at what's going on. He's looking at the little pottery thing. Yeah, you smell perfume. You wandered over this way and you smell the perfume. Oh, no, not you. Sorry, the little fucker. Give me a survival check.
12. Track my scent.
Okay. The little guy is moving back here.
Gentlemen, I believe our query is this way.
What makes you think that?
The women went this way.
Gentlemen, I would like to get my fucking axe.
Fetch your weapons. I'll meet you back here in a few minutes.
If you could grab my pick while you're there, it would be lovely.
You grab your own prick.
I'll
grab it.
Okay, so you guys take a moment to gather your weapons.
Sorry,
Pretty soon,
guys.
there are more dwarves all swarming around this place, as basically there's some confusion with what happened, and Morgan then has to explain why the prisoners are loose. Havgan is swearing that he didn't do anything. And unless you wander over, give me a perception check.
I'm looking for secret doors.
This statue is actually a statue of Lokrik's father.
Oh, that would be pretty appropriate. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 29.
Okay. Arenya is scratching at the wall behind the statue, and you notice that in the buttocks of the statue of Lokrik's father, there are 2 cube-like indentations.
Huh.
It's a practical Joker carved this.
Hey, look, you're kicking in the butt.
I'm gonna.
A Logra has followed over to give his opinion in the matter.
LS will take his pick and put it on his belt, and then we'll start taking 20, trying to work this without having the keys. Try to trick it into functioning.
Is anyone else joining him? Lokrik's basically getting everyone to stand down.
I'm gonna look at disable device. Is this disable device?
Yeah.
Alright, disable device. Straight roll. Hey, yeah, he's just trying to push everything.
Do you have, like, it's a trained only skill?
I have a disable device, sir.
Lokrik's now having a stern conversation with Havgan beside the throne.
Oh.
A Logra's having
30.
A Logra tried to just do it with...
Okay, so he's trying to figure it out, and he scratches his head, and then he leans against the wall behind him.
Yep.
And the stone is moving. Apparently they closed it, but they didn't shut it all the way.
Huh.
And not try to do it. Yeah.
As a stone passage opens up, Arenya is saying
my
that
prick is bigger than yours.
The women's perfume is this way, and he goes climbing into the passage.
Sir Leadhead.
Well, there is a passage over there. It makes sense there's one over here too, right?
Redemption is beyond this passage.
What are you looking at?
They went this way. Here's where the keys went. This is the passage the sealed passage went.
Keep guard.
Yes, I'll keep guard.
Not you. You're coming with us. You know more than what you're letting on.
But...
Yeah.
She's dragging the guy over.
You heard the king's heir. Stand guard.
It is rude to stand on the statues of the king.
What do we have here?
Here's where the Lokrik went up.
The passage, the air is thin, and it's very dry. And in the distance, all of you hear this, like a grinding of a very big stone.
We might be able to get to them before they finish doing what they're trying to do. Go, go, go.
Go, go, go. Alright, so I'm going to copy the whole group of you. And I'm going to expose a new map called...
How, we're off to see some hoes. Dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum-dum.
Ding 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 ding. It's yogurt.
I hate yogurt
with strawberries.
Okay, so you enter in what is like a 20-foot wide chamber, after going down some steps, and it leads straight into the mountain. The chamber is gonna be at least 100 feet long.
Okay. We go. I think I take the lead because I'm looking for traps, but it's automatically happens. So.
It's dusty down here. Great vaulted arches, like dwarves put a lot of pride into this construction a long time ago. The first thing that makes you kind of go, ooh, what happened here, is that there's a broken dwarven war axe on the ground underneath a bunch of like dust and cobwebs.
Architecture like this is what we need to preserve. This is the traditions.
This could be the abandoned chambers.
More to us than blood.
Okay, you don't see any light, but what you do hear is something off to the side on the right-hand side, like a blast of stone. Some dust came out of the wall. It's really weird because the wall looks perfectly constructed, yet a bunch of dust came out of it.
I will to disbelieve the wall.
Give me a will save.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Goodbye, wall. Hello, Dolly.
Girl, Miss Molly. You look like a dog.
13. Was it a really, really shitty
Okay, so you guys are going along, you're like, you see dust in the ground, you actually see footprints in the dust. The hall continues, but it does end.
I will to disbelieve the wall. That can't exist because dwarves.
Sure.
Is there a bonus?
It's a spell,
for
right?
scrap?
You are able to put your hand through the wall, Granite Hair.
Yeah. DC, or 828.
You notice there are a bunch of like little silvery flecks on the ground.
The wall isn't real.
In the dust.
It's just an illusion.
What's the bonus for knowing that and interacting with
plus
it?
4?
Plus 4.
Plus 4. No,
Try
that
again.
sucks. Is there anything for
21.
being a dwarf? I can't remember.
I'll
Actually,
give you
yes.
plus 2 for stone cunning that you kind of
No,
know.
you have
something.
the hardy trait.
Oh, right.
And then plus 2 for spells.
What we can say is that 2 minutes pass as you guys are trying to fiddle around with the door. Basically, you take 20 playing around with the illusion. Lokrik actually leans down and touches the dust.
What is this?
As he holds it out.
I don't know.
Craft sculpture to figure out what kind of stone it is?
Alchemy.
There is actual metal shavings that are in the stone dust.
Craft alchemy.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Appraise,
do I know
craft
what's
alchemy, craft armor and armors.
Craft alchemy.
Yeah, out of the way. Let me check.
32.
Look at this.
32. Yeah, at the same time.
It's
That's-
mithril dust.
That's mithril dust.
Mithril.
It's not poop. That's probably mithril dust.
Lokrik throws the bits of dust with the mithril dust at the illusion, and you notice that it warbles.
Make
our own will save to disbelieve.
I just close my eyes and walk through.
All right. After 2 minutes, you guys are able to pass through.
Yeah.
After 2 minutes, yeah, with that plus 2 will save. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay. You now find a very large block of stone and it was once a carved chamber, but maybe time or magic has caused it to pieces of it to break away.
Why does this feel like Uger could solve their problem?
I'll make the low-level dwarves go through the dungeon.
Just cork it.
This is the thing that looks like it just came slamming down because like there's a bunch of like disturbed cobwebs, and you can see the footprints of the people almost leading all the way up to it.
Awesome. Okay, we go.
You go into the tunnel. And, I'm showing you a map called Abandoned Chambers.
Ah, okay, here we go.
And there is a stone block that is not perfectly fit for the chamber. You can actually see around the corners of it. And it's sort of like lowered in from the ceiling, almost like a pillar.
Disable the device, Marty, or reactivate the device.
Sure.
La. There we go. Fucking Mibbit.
Do you want us to roll a die for you?
I got it. Alright, now we go. What? Nope. Wait, it's not the way. 13.
13?
Not the way.
I can take 2 minutes and figure this out.
I'll take a look at it.
Sure. Aless will look at it after Logra doesn't know.
Okay. So 25.
It's on rollers. There are handholds.
Does it wheel out this way or down the other way?
No, it wheels up.
It appears it gets like a perceptible trap, sort of.
No. There. Let me take a look.
Can I take another look?
You
After
see
he
this?
points it out? Sure.
Yeah.
You can see what he's pointing at.
You grab these. You grab it here and here, and you lift.
31. Not 20.
Oh. Well, look, there's a button right here. It says up.
No, there's no button.
Oh, shit.
Those with strong backs, maybe gravel could help. Just move out of the way. And on the count of 3, lift!
Oh, your dwarf isn't very strong, is that what you're saying?
Oh, balls. Alright, give me a sec here. I can beef myself up a bit.
He's 14 strength. He's kind of weedy.
Yeah.
He sends Gravel in to help.
Okay.
17.
Gravel can actually get underneath and push up.
Yeah, he's got 16 strength, so he's not a wimp.
18, 19, 20, 21.
There's enough room
21
for 2, maybe 3
plus-
dwarves all aside to kind of like lift upwards.
Enlarge person. How much strength does that give you?
2.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
That's
23.
2 sense bonus.
And then mutagen. 23 plus mutagen.
If you're enlarging person, you're probably doing it alone.
Yeah, I know. 23. Actually, what's his name can aid from the other side because you can just flow through, can he?
What is Havgan's strength? I think you built it, Adam.
Yes, I did. Afghan is more dex monk than he is strength monk.
Okay, I think Lokrik at this point had a 16 strength.
18.
Lokrik's gonna be. He scrunches his
Lokrik's
gauntlets.
the power guy.
Alright, everyone. Live with your backs.
That's for to do
On
without spells.
3.
1, 2,
Who's taking the lead
Yeah.
on this roll?
go
He's got an 18. I can throw some bull strength on this, and
Wait.
enlarge.
Lokrik's the strongest out of all the dwarves.
What's
He's
his
got
strength?
18 strength. He's got that
18.
strong. He's
Yeah.
as strong as dwarf can possibly be at this level.
He's as strong as Grimnar. He's not stronger.
I can
Or
throw
Morgrim, rather.
spells. I can throw potions at this, and be stronger.
Oh,
Or
Morgrim's
give
an
him the
18
potion.
strength.
Yeah,
Okay,
he's strong. Strong.
but it looks like Graftinar, Lokrik, and Logra are gonna go lift. All right.
He's old. You don't make the old guy lift things.
Graftinar, what's your strength?
7.
Mark.
Oh, sorry, it's 17.
Okay. Give me rolls to aid. If Lokrik's gonna take the lead.
Yeah.
Aiding from the Earth Elemental.
Awesome.
aiding from this guy right here.
All right, somebody go ahead and roll a d20 plus 10.
Does Mark's guy?
Yeah, you said yes.
No, the. Okay.
D20 plus 10.
Yeah.
20 on the nose.
Huh.
Okay, so
We both rolled it.
the first attempt didn't quite work.
And
The second attempt, apparently, it's not a fully like a full stone block. It's a little bit lighter than what like the actual dimensions of the stone would be, and it's hollowed and it is on rollers, and it feels like there's a bit of a spring device because it does roll upwards. You think that there's help in making it move upwards with your 30s to the trap. However, it comes crashing down at normal speed. So now you have your arms fully extended, and you can see there's an L hallway. But you've got this rock lifted up.
Get around it. Let's put a wedge or something.
Gentlemen.
So Aless goes running around the corner.
He'll get out from underneath it, and he's going to look for the latch.
I'll see if I can have the gravel just hold it up.
Okay.
Can I put a what do you call it?
Describe how Gravel's holding it up.
Um,
And then perception check from Aless.
he is using his his elementally coolness to just kind of hold it up from that angle where he's standing, so it's kind of like this.
34.
So if he lifts up straight off the ground, the block is going to fall down to only about 2-3 feet off the ground. Like 3-4 feet, because he's small, right?
That's dwarf height.
Yeah, dwarves. You'd be either have to go on all fours or basically duck as you're entering. Okay, give me a strength check for Gravel as he's trying to keep the weight for himself. And the module and map that I'm using
14.
is called Glories of the Past Part 1, Halls of Dwarven Lore.
That sounds pretty appropriate.
Lokrik knows this thing. It's a Pathfinder modulette, like one of the Pathfinder Society scenarios. This thing Lokrik knows as the Abandoned Chambers, and he mentioned something called the Vault of the Stell. What with 14? Okay, so he's struggling a little bit. Lokrik is able to help him, and just the two of them are now keeping the block in place. Go.
Do I see the resetting mechanism?
Go.
All right. So your perception check.
Yeah, 34.
No, but you see little grooves in the floor where you could put bars to keep the stone up. You see 4 little grooves. You also see handholds on your side. Like you could do the same sort of lifting, but you need enough strength to lift it. It sounds like Graftenar goes into the next chamber. Feel free to move your miniatures.
There is no lock that will hold it up, but there is posts that you can use to hold it up.
Logram will take Lokrik's position. Lokrik, move through, I'll hold it up.
All right.
You're going to want to hold from this side as you step forward.
Okay, Lokrik will start holding from this side.
And Aliogor.
Alright, guys, let me help you there.
I will wait here, says Havgan.
Get your ass over here.
All right, if I must.
Fucking must you in there, mate? Must.
Alright, I'm sorry guys, I gotta call it a night. I'm passing.
Alright, Mark.
away.
Where the fuck are you going?
Catch you next.
Alright, good night, man.
Good night.
Damn time zone. Alright, I'll let you guys decide who amongst the group is going to control Leadhead. I need to take a bio break, but I'll be back in.
Sounds good.
Okay. Mark. Passing out in his chair.
Leadhead.
I think he's just a fighter. He's a barbarian fighter.
Barbarian.